Hello to you. I'm Jesse Johnson, and this is part two. Part two of There are 12 universal institutions of humanity, of our species, or our kind. This is the universal law. This is the universal institution of law basics. Once again, this is part two. If you have not seen part one, please do so now. To begin, this is where part one left off, and in part two, we begin where part one left off. There are 12 universal areas for all, all laws of the human race. And when these universal areas overlap 10% to 20% with each other, there are 132 universal institutional overlaps. And with the positive social side, real paradise, which would produce real paradise, and the negative social side, producing real hell, which is what we have produced for each other so far. This becomes 2 times positive, negative. This becomes 2 times 132, which equals 264 areas of complexity, of laws to societies and cultures. There are, indeed, many areas to the many laws we live our lives by. In each universal institutional area, here are a few of those laws. Human laws are based on morality and ethics. Morality is for all. Ethics applies only to specific organizations and sub-institutions. All human societies have values, and those values constructs morality and also constructs ethics. Now let's continue. The universal institutions overlap in reference to human law. This is column A right here, and this here is column B. Column B. Column A is the main column. Column B is the secondary column. B steps into the house of main control A. A overlap is about 10% to 20%. And whatever universal institution is in column A has the overwhelming main say. Both changes affects and effects each other. A through K, 11. A, all law. Law is this is the house of law. And B, this is all the other universal institutions. Art is the world of creativity and invention. Economics is the world of frugal, thrift, trade, production. Education is the world of schools, grades, and life skills. Family is the world of sex. The most important institution of all institutions is family. It includes sex, no species. Family includes sex, family unit, raising offspring. Medical includes health, hospitals, medicines. Mass media includes dissemination of public information. Politics includes security and conflict resolutions. Poverty includes maintained destitution. Religion includes social control based on fantasy. Science includes dissemination of fact based on factual info. Spiritual includes transcendence, life's growth, higher consciousness, one's natural state. Let's continue, please. This is part two now. Now we'll go to economic sectors and stages of morality. Economic structure includes sectors. The largest division of an economy is sectors, and there are 11 sectors to a completely modern economy. 1 through 11, which includes consumer staples, consumer cyclicals, technology, communications, healthcare, financial, energy, utilities, basic material, transportation, capital goods. These are the 11 economic sectors, which includes every single thing, all industries and so forth. And there are laws for each sector, laws for each industry, laws for corporations, laws for non-corporations. These are the stages of morality. There are 6 stages to morality, which includes obedience or punishment, self-marketing, that simply means me first, and so forth. Number 3, a society simply has low order. Therefore, from this low order, higher order must be achieved, and that's number 4, law and order. Number 5, from law and order gets its structures from principles, higher principles. And number 6 is self-actualization, when all of this is put together. And stages of morality, there are laws for each stage of morality, written and unwritten. Well, let us continue. A few laws for each universal institution of humanity. We'll start with art. Laws of and for art, patents, copyrights, legal materials for photography. Number 2, intellectual property laws. Number 3, entertainment industry laws, such as for movies, theater, stage, TV, radio, music, etc. There's architectural art laws, furniture art laws, etc. We'll go now to economic. Laws of and for. Number 1, workers' rights laws, Wall Street laws, hikes, laws against high finance and murder laws, when murder becomes part of high finance. Number 2, slavery, pro and anti-slavery, business contracts, trusts, taxes, employee contracts. There are laws for slavery, pro and anti against it. Number 3, record management, bankruptcy, estate planning laws. Number 4, large and small firm laws, business plan laws, unprofessional conduct laws, advertising laws. Number 5, corporation laws, trade laws, bills and sales laws. 6, antitrust capital, such as value and markets of capital laws, gun control laws, sales for sales laws, monopoly and cartel laws, banking and insurance system laws. We'll go to number 7, hornbook laws, labor laws, banks such as federal, state, cities, legal laws such as laws for bank laws, cartels such as the central banks. These are cartels, which is illegal in the United States, but nonetheless, the United States has a central bank called the Federal Reserve Bank, and never mind, that's a long story. Number 7, hornbook laws, labor law, banks, federal, state, and city laws, legal, illegal rules of markets, Indian law, American Indian that is. Now, number 8, Internal Revenue Code, income, gift, estate, sales, taxes. Number 9, revenue rules laws, Securities Acts laws, laws for economic sectors, industries, corporations, non-corporations, laws for products, commodities, and services. We have a lot of laws, yes we do, to control and keep organized virtually everything. We'll go to education now. Laws of and for education, the universal institution of education. Number 1, scholarships and fellowship laws. Number 2, teachers, professors, students, and administrators, conduct laws. 3, unified school district laws. Number 4, laws specific to daycare centers and university specific. We'll go to family. Family has laws of and for, such as, number 1, divorce law, child custody law, marriage equality, family laws, family therapy, social worker laws. 2, sexual misconduct laws, minors, child abuse, elder abuse, juvenile court laws. Number 3, abandonment, child negligence, child support, abortion laws. 4, conjugal rights, family criminal laws, lewdness laws. Number 5 now, parental liability, wills and death, sexual abuse, etc. laws. We'll go to law itself, even though this what I speak of is about the universal institution of law. We'll go to the universal institution of law itself as part of the 12 universal institutions of humanity. Law, the laws of and for law. Number 1, court appointment, supreme, appellate, etc. Punishment laws. Number 2, oppression laws of mass incarceration, such as caste, skin color, litigation, etc. Number 3, rules of order, judicial, injustice, subversion of rights of all in every form it comes in. Number 4, laws of and for individuals, communities, villages, town, cities, city development, state mandate, etc. type laws. And number 5, her story and his story of law development, trials and procedures, laws of the bar. That's when you're going to take tests and so forth to become a attorney or lawyer. Law changes of laws. There's laws that there are laws for changing the law. Some is number 6, policy making, advocacy, legislative procedure laws, regulatory laws. Number 7, international and municipal, such as municipal is internal to the state, international and municipal laws, rules. Let's continue, please. At the bottom here, it says at the bottom right, it says rules of evidence. There are laws for rules of evidence. Administration laws, maritime law, affirmative action laws, discrimination, bylaws, authority, laws, who has authority and who doesn't, etc. These laws, type of laws. Number 8, rights, such as species right, human rights, civil rights, legal rights, etc. Rights. Rights such as rights to land, water, air, above the air, and the firmament. Common law, amendment law, that amendments, constitutions, and so forth. Federal law. Number 9, judicial law, operation of the law. There are laws that shows how the law should be operating. And we'll go to medical laws, laws of and for. Number 1, pharmaceutical control laws, medical hospital laws, murdering in the hospital, people die in hospitals and murder in a hospital, and so forth and everywhere else, madness laws, asylums, surgeons, etc. Number 2, personal injury, psychological treatment systems, laws, impairment laws, consent for treatment laws. Number 3, Occupational Safety and Health Act and code laws. 4, environment laws, air pollution and waste and garbage laws against health and so forth. Number 5, laws for food, water, clothes, human body waste, etc. We'll go to mass media laws, laws of and for the mass media. The Universal Institution of Mass Media. 1, journalists and newspaper persons privileges law. 2, Communications Commission laws. 3, laws controlling TV, radio, magazines, etc. Laws for that. 4, suppression of free speech laws. Political. We'll go to the Universal Institution of Political laws of and for. Number 1, injustice, political injustice, that is, eugenics, genocide of all races except the white race. This is main purpose of eugenics, is to genocide against all races except the white race. Miscarriage of justice, remedy laws. Number 2, genocide, anti-genocide laws, constitutional law, civil rights. Also, number 3, human rights, district laws, Sharia law, which is extreme barbaric laws that is kept by Muslim people that call themselves Muslims, that should be removed. These laws should be removed, period, from the earth. Number 4, police laws, Racism, against racism, citizenship laws, police force. At the bottom here, you see 4. This goes to the next page. 4. Forensics. There are laws for forensics, FBI, intelligence agents, violence, against violence laws, and for violence laws. Number 5, adversarial legalism, justice for all, property law. 6, treaties, conventions, protocols, agreements. That's what politics are. Certain parts of politics is made of. Number 7, anti-American, anti-black laws, anti-American, anti-American Indian laws. Systemic institutionalized racism, and anti-American laws. There are laws in the books of the judiciary and the court systems, which is institutionalized racism, institutionalized anti-black, institutionalized anti-American Indians, and so forth. Number 8, conflict resolution laws, oppression and stigmatization laws of people because of skin color and sex and everything else. Poverty, universal institution of poverty, laws of and for. Number 1, organized crime, continuation laws, inequality, sex, elderly, race, etc., gangs, gangsters, murder, and so forth. Number 2, kingpins, queenpins, public enemies, prison system laws, monetary exploitation of poverty elements. Number 3, drugs, individuals, governments also dealing in drugs, evidence, manufactured, etc., a mass incarceration of blacks and so forth, laws, suppression of rights, laws. 4, equal rights suppression, oppression laws, subjugation laws, social stigmatization laws, denial of services based on skin color, handicap, etc. Number 5, knocking down self-help laws such as affirmative action laws of minorities, to knock these down to keep people from helping themselves. Number 6, one of the main reasons all poverty exists is because of the laws of all other 11 universal institutions of humanity. This includes internal laws that produce poverty and keep poverty in place in art, economics, education, family, law itself, via the courts and judiciaries itself, medical, mass media, politics, religion, the first holy business, science, suppression of true science, spiritual, the second holy business. This is what creates all human poverty when these other 11 universal institutions start to disintegrate. Now we'll go to religion, the laws of and for. Number 1, laws to normalize psychopaths, cults, large and small, violence epidemics in the name of God, ecclesiastical law. Number 2, preachers and priests, clergy laws, God's law, non-existent beings law is really what this is, because there isn't any such thing as God. But I know the reasons for God. People using God, so go ahead and use your God. Number 3, holy business. Number 1, laws. Religion is the holy business. Number 1, they have laws for it, such as free from taxation laws, or free from going to war laws, immunity from sex abuse laws, such as the Catholic people dealing in homosexual, pedophile, child molesting, etc., laws that keeps them from going to jail. Science, laws of and for the universal institution of science, which includes cyberspace, technology laws, cybersecurity, mechanics of, environmental protection laws, biological necessity. Number 2, natural law, laws of physics, genetics, biology, mathematics, etc. True laws, not changeable rules. Number 3, laboratory laws and safety. Number 4, laws of the dissemination of factual information, factual knowledge. 5, laws to suppress factual knowledge and information. We'll go to spiritual, the universal institution of spiritual. Laws of, and 4, number 1, natural law of the true spiritual, not rules. Number 2, law of transcendence. And 3, holy business. Number 2, false spirituality laws. I want to thank everyone for listening and watching. This has been part 2 of 2 parts. And please share this video and subscribe and have a fine day and tell everyone.